taking chances on non-traditional students and teachers. And my friend and colleague, Professor Shalom Endelman, for more years than seems possible, steadfastly helped me navigate academic and professional shoals. I shall always be grateful to all of them. Friendships are measured by the ability to applaud your friends' victories, celebrate their joys, and remain steadfast through hard times. By this yardstick, I have been extremely fortunate in having friends and colleagues who stayed the course during dark times and never failed to provide light when it was most needed. It is no longer possible to separate friend from colleague. Knowing them all has enriched my life. Many thanks in many diverse ways to Jim Acosta, Kathy Aguero, Sam Allen, Eyal Arman, John Arterton, Jean Axler, Bob Balfour, Chris Balfour, Ewan Bear, Terry Bednall, Lenore Blake, Ron Blake, Sandra Bloom, Mario Bourgeois, Brian Brock, Rebecca Bruin, Craig Campbell, Herve Canals, Ken Clearwater, Nina Corwin, Mary Susan Convery, John Crow, Cynthia Crowner, Richard Curran, Laura Davis, Ed DeVos, Lisa Diaz, David Donovan, Susan Freireich, Seth Froman, Charles Fuller, Richard Gartner, Ed Gebhardt, Mark Giannino, Doug Goldsmith, Ellen Greenhouse, Jim Hickey, Ellen Highfield, Alistair Hilton, Rafi Hoch, Richard Hoffman, Jim Hopper, Claire Hurst, Brenda Ayoris, John Jameson, Geneviève Joublan, Joel Casso, Libby Keller, Colin Knox, Polly Kornblith, Felix Kramer, Bob Lamb, Carol Lamb, Chuck Letovich, Rochelle Lefkowitz, Barbara Lerner, Hank Lerner, Ingie Liu, Jason Liu, Janet Lewis, Peggy Marengo, Randy Marinez, John McDarr, Ricky McQuillan, Patrick Meyer, Peter Milne, Marcy Mittler, Naoko Miyagi, Robin Molds, Ernesto Mujica, Linda Neff, Paul Nagano, Alexei Neofitidis, Andreas Neofitidis, Peggy Paul, Roberta Pasternak, Helen Percy, Nash Perkins, Mikhail Rao, Peggy Rausch, Rose Rausch, Saul Rausch, John Wren, Avi Rose, Cindy Rosenbaum, Kathy Saman, David Savitz, Judy Schechtman, Andrea Simon, Ken Singer, Jim Sliker, Seymour Slive, Fred Small, Allison Smith, Joan Sokoloff, Martin Sokoloff, Andrea Soler, Larry Spindell, Lynn Thornton, Les Wall, Ian Warwick, Helene Wong, and Dan Zupan. Particular thanks to Tom Harrigan, Steve Clara, and Zoya Slive for the many hours they devoted to reading the manuscript in its roughest form and providing me with careful, thoughtful comments, liberally interspersed with hugs. For similar help and support with the revisions, I thank Ann Fowler,